Hey, what's up, y'all? It's your girl, Shani Cole, and welcome back to Cole Hustle. Hey, Cole Hustlers. Alright, y'all, so today's video is going to be a little bit different. I decided to do a little tag. Back in the day in YouTube, I was on YouTube a long time ago, but I didn't grow my channel the way I was supposed to. I kind of just got off. And one of the tags that we used to do back then was the Get to Know Me tag. But I could not find the original question, so I kind of went through a couple of people's little videos and just made my own little questions, because I have a lot of new subscribers. Hey, y'all. And of course, my old subscribers, I feel like y'all don't really know a lot about me. So I wanted to do this tag so that you guys can get to know me personally, because you're here. And we're here to get to know each other. We're building a family here. So I would like you guys to get to know a little bit more about me. So if you're interested, make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're not subscribed already. Also, make sure you guys like and comment, please. And let's jump into it. So I wrote the questions down. And I decided to do 31 questions since I am 31 years old. So first question is, what is your name? My name is Shanice. I also go by Shani. And age was the next one, and I am 31. Okay. Number 2, where are you from? I am from Birmingham, Alabama, born and raised, and I still reside here. Favorite color? I actually have 3: green, blue, and black. Love them down. Black was my favorite color for a very long time. I don't know where green and blue came from, but love them down. Okay. Hence my logo, everything is blue, black, green. Okay. What is your sign and when is your birthday? So my birthday is October 19th, and I am a Libra gang. Favorite music genre? My favorite music genre is R&B. I actually have 2. R&B and jazz are my favorites. Favorite artist? I'm going to do my favorite male artist and my favorite female artist. My favorite female artist is Brandy. Brandy has been my favorite female artist since I was like 3 years old. Chris Brown is my favorite male artist. He's been my favorite artist for over 20 years now. So yes. What do you do for a living? I actually am just a student. I'm a student. That's what I do. Favorite food? My favorite food is actually chicken tetrazzini. But my favorite, like, overall food is Italian food. Favorite holiday? My favorite holiday is Halloween. I don't know what it is about Halloween, y'all. I feel like because I love horror movies and thriller movies and stuff like that, I'm really big on Halloween. I feel like it's a fun holiday. It gives people the opportunity to be whoever you want to be for a day. Candy, which I love. Sweets. It's a holiday just to have fun. You know what I'm saying? So I love Halloween, y'all. And it's right after my birthday. So my birthday month, that is our holiday. So I love Halloween. Favorite sports team? My favorite college football team is Alabama. Roll Tide. My favorite NBA team is OKC. Period. Okay. But yeah, that's it, y'all. I don't really care about a whole bunch of... I don't really watch college basketball, and I don't really watch the NFL like that. If I had to choose an NFL team, I don't know, y'all. I used to say the Seahawks because I love the colors, but I don't really have a favorite NFL team. I just like Alabama and OKC. What are your talents? Some of y'all probably know, but some really don't. I do makeup. I used to do makeup for a living. But makeup is something I'm talented in. I can act, which a lot of people don't know. I'm a very good actress. I can sing a little bit. I used to be in the choir and also band. I played French horn and trumpet in the band for middle school and high school. So your girl got some talents, okay? Bad habits. Ooh, bite my nails. Let's see this. I bite my nails. Eating. I overeat. It's more so due to stress, but it is something that I tend to do lately. For the past couple years, I've been overeating a lot, overindulging in food. Other bad habits is cussing. I'm trying to watch how much I curse because it's not ladylike. So I'm trying to get more ladylike. But cursing, bite my nails, profanity, bite my nails. Yeah. And overeating. 3 short-term goals. Well, to get a car, get stable income, and my third one was to get back into the radiology program. But I got back into the radiology program, y'all. I did it. 3 long-term goals: to become a registered radiologic technologist, to buy my first home, and to also have a successful business. I don't know exactly what's going to happen, but I know the things that I desire, right? Favorite subject in school. My favorite subject in school was always history and science. History was my favorite, though. Made straight A's in history. Most used app. What's my most used app? YouTube. I'm on YouTube all day, every day. All day, every day, okay? I might as well have a subscription for the Prime because I be on YouTube all day. I don't watch TV. My cable, I turned it off. Like, we have cable, but I unplugged the cord because I don't watch it. So I watch YouTube all day, every day, all day long. That's it. Period. Okay. Question 17. If you could give your younger self advice, what would it be? That's a really good question. If I could give my younger self advice, it would definitely be to watch the company that you keep. And you don't have to be so quick to make your life. You don't have to make your life go by so fast. You don't have to rush a relationship. You don't have to rush being a mother. You don't have to rush being a wife. Things are going to come when they come. Life is not on your time. It's on God's time. So don't try to rush anything and put yourself in a bad situation. That would be my advice, because I'm learning from the advice that I'm just giving y'all. I'm learning from it. I have, done things in my life that I'm not happy about. I have moved certain ways that I'm not happy about. And so if I could tell my younger self anything, it'll just be really to just focus on yourself. Stop worrying about these men out here, because they're going to be here. You don't have to grow up so fast. You don't have to rush being a mother and a wife because everybody else is one. You don't have to rush the process. God is going to give you this when it's time. So that is my advice. How many relationships have you been in? 5. I've been in 5 serious relationships. 5 or 6. One of them. 5 or 6 serious relationships. Did you go to college, or are you in college? I am currently in college. I'm in college to be a radiology technologist. My major is medical radiologic technology to become an x-ray tech. And I just got into the program again to become an x-ray tech. Y'all know my story. I was in the program last fall. I got kicked out because of less than a third of a point. And, I was very disappointed. I was very depressed about that. And I was up until maybe a couple months ago. And I just said, you know what? If it was meant for me to go through with the program at that moment, then it would have happened. But because I had so much on me, I was taking human anatomy classes, which are extremely hard, on top of radiology classes, which mixes human anatomy with it. It was so much, you guys, on me, and I was stressed out. So I was able to complete one of the human anatomy classes when I was in the program. And since I got kicked out the program, I still continued to go to school last semester in the spring, and I completed human anatomy 2. So now when I go back into the program in August, I do not have to do anything but focus on radiology. So I'm very excited about that. I don't have to focus on anything else. I can literally just stay focused on my program. So kudos to me, kudos to God. Any sports played? I've never played sports, y'all. I'm not a sports girl. I'm too scared of the balls. I'm scared of the basketball, the softball, the football, the tennis ball, the soccer ball. Now, I did play tennis a little bit. In school, so I actually like tennis. But anything else, And I was a cheerleader. Back in the day. Okay, so I played a little bit of something, but I was in the band. The band was my sport. And I don't know why they don't consider band a sport, because, baby, the way we had to exercise, it should be illegal how many laps I ran. That's all I'm going to say. It should be a damn sport. Favorite YouTubers. I have a few favorite YouTubers. Most of these people, y'all, I have been watching for 10 plus years, okay? I love Glamazante, Lily Yours Truly, Gina Janine, Jay Corinne, I'll be watching her too, that's her best friend. Kyra, Aaliyah's Face, Platinum D, Nitra B, Missy Lynn. I also watch a lot of budgeting videos here on YouTube, which is actually a business that I'm considering starting, you guys. So there's a lot of budgeters that I watch as well. I like watching Bayesian Girl Budgets. Ooh, their names. I'm trying to remember them all. Stuff and Budget, The Faithful Dash, Dawn Sunrise Budgeting, Becca's Budgets 777. It's a lot of people that I watch, y'all. I watch budgeting videos. I watch a lot of vlogs. De'Ara is one of my favorite YouTubers as well. I have a whole bunch of YouTubers that I love, y'all. So that ain't even half of the people that I watch, but those are a good plethora of people. Favorite animal. My favorite animal, you guys, I love lions. And I love owls. Those are my favorite animals. What got you into tarot? I added that question. What got me into tarot, I was going through a really depressed time in my life. It was a time where I literally was losing myself. I didn't know who I was anymore. I was not happy being here. I was very much, I'm not going to say the word, but I wanted to go. And I was very lost. Tarot was something I had picked up before, but I put it back down. I never really took it serious. I had bought stuff, but I didn't take it serious. After I got out the hospital, it's almost like something just clicked in me. Like, it's almost like my spirituality was heightened. My vision, my intuition was heightened, and I kept being called to these cards. I kept looking up tarot cards, and I was intrigued by tarot cards. I was watching people do readings and stuff. I was just really intrigued by it. So then I ended up going to Barnes and Nobles, and I started to look at the tarot cards. And one particular deck was calling to me, and it's my tattoo tarot deck, and I purchased it. And it was from history. From then on, that was history. Like, I started doing tarot. Some people are called to do it. Some people see it in you, and they will buy you a tarot deck. Like, some people pass their tarot decks down. I've also passed down tarot decks as well to people. But I just felt very much called to it. And I knew that I had a gift, but I didn't know what that gift was. So, tarot. I got into tarot because I felt called to it. It's pretty plain and simple. My intuition led me to it. And that's how most people get involved in tarot. Like, your intuition, like you're called to it. It's not something that you just decide, oh, I want to do tarot because everybody else doing it. I never was into this type of stuff, so people will tell you all day long, like, she wasn't studying this shit. I didn't even believe in the crap. You know what I'm saying? I was one of those people. I had no reason to pick up a tarot deck. Like, I was just one of those people. But I guess when you have a gift, you can't run from it. So that's what happened. Favorite movie. My favorite movie is Grease. Single or taken? I am single as a Pringle. Ideal first date. I'm very simple. I want my first date to be very romantic and simple. I want a dinner date. Like a romantic candlelit dinner where we can just sit and talk and get to know each other. I hate when people say they want they first date be at the movies and shit. I'm like, how do you get to know somebody at the movies in the dark? When you watching a movie, you can't hear shit but the movie. I want to sit down and talk to you, look you in your eyes, look you in your face, and have a genuine conversation with you to get to know who I'm talking to. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people. So my ideal first date is a candlelit dinner. Yes, very simple. Siblings. I do not have any siblings. I'm an only child, grew up only child. Just me, y'all. Do you battle with mental health? I do battle with mental health. Most of y'all don't know, but I'm not afraid to tell y'all my diagnosis. I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, PTSD, and severe anxiety. So that is what I deal with. Places you want to visit. I want to visit Greece. I want to visit Japan so bad. I've been wanting to visit Japan since I was little. So I definitely have to get that off my bucket list. Somewhere else I want to visit that's more local. I actually want to visit Denver, Colorado. I've been wanting to go to Denver for a long time. One of my best friends passed away, and she was from Denver, and we never got a chance to visit. Like, she, of course, was already familiar with it, but we never got a chance to take me there. So I always wanted to go to Denver just to see how it is, and, you know, just for her memory. Best qualities. I think my best quality is just my persistence. I'm very persistent. No matter what, I just keep striving to do better. I don't give up. Even though I want to and I say I give up, I don't ever give up. So I like my persistence. And my favorite scripture is Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. That has stuck by me. My grandmother instilled it in me. And that is my scripture I live by, y'all. Even in school, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. When I want to give up, I can do all things through Christ which strengthens me. Like, it stays with me. It lives within me. So yes, that's my favorite scripture. But yes, you guys, those are the questions. I hope that y'all enjoyed this. If you have any questions for me, I can do a Q&A. Y'all can leave them down below. But that would be it, you guys. I hope that you guys got to know me a little bit better. I hope that the questions were good enough for you guys to fully, you know, try to get to know me a little bit. And I hope that you guys will do this tag as well. Let people get a chance to know you guys. I feel like it's a very fun thing to do, to bring your audience in, let them know you personally a little bit, because I do tarot all day long on this channel, but y'all don't really get to know who I am. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like this was a good idea. All right, so make sure that y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to y'all on the next video.